Hi, I'm Dija. I'm going to share with you the yoga program Creative Spark. This program focuses on moving the energy in our being so that there's no stagnation and we have the spark to create, and on the sacral chakra, on svadistana, which is the house for our creative impulses. So whether you're an artist who needs their mojo for the music or the written expression or the verbal expression, whatever is your form of arts, or you're just living your life but want to have this extra ignition for creativity and fantasy and imagination to have a more juicy, enjoyable life, this is a beautiful sequence. So let's do something good for ourselves and practice. And we will start our practice with preparing the spine, rolling our head down and coming down vertebra by vertebra, feeling each vertebra being engaged as you go down, reaching the floor and coming back up, this time starting from the tail, from the opposite, coming up vertebra by vertebra. And we will do that one more time, following the head, the weight of the head. Exhale and coming up, inhale. And bringing your arms up, pushing your pelvis to the front, arching your spine towards the back, and staying here for a few breaths. If you are super comfortable, you are not arching enough, so you should go a little bit further back. Your abdominal muscles may even shake. Mine are shaking right now. And coming back down, bringing the arms down and the head follows. Vertebra by vertebra, coming back down. And we will do that one more time. Rising up, arms up, and arching back, and keep breathing. You can keep your eyes closed, or if you have issues with the balance, you can just look towards your fingertips, pushing the pelvis forward. This pose helps us to purify any stagnant energy in svadistana. And again, rolling down, diving in, and walking forward and coming down into a tabletop position with your knees hip-width apart, hands under the shoulders. And here we're going to do some rotations with our hips and our heads, head and tail moves. In your own speed, keeping the breath flowing, never holding the breath. Just enjoying this movement. The stiffness in our lower back, in our pelvis area, is a sign of also a stagnation of energy, so we want to loosen it up. And the opposite direction. And we are also warming up the upper part of the spine, the neck. And you can do any kind of additional movement for your spine, whatever you feel like doing. And now we will again do a static pose to focus on the energy in the sacral chakra, placing the left hand on the ground, lifting the left leg and grabbing hold, doing a little arch. You can fix your gaze at a chosen spot at the eye level and keep breathing. And after 3 breaths, the last exhalation. Reverse pose, this time the right arm is on the ground, my elbow is under the shoulder. And making an arch with my right leg. And bringing it down. Again, coming into all fours, tucking my toes and going into a downward dog. You can do some stepping movements here. And lifting the right leg up and sliding it forward. And arching your spine, your head is slightly tilted back. Making sure that the front of your thigh is on the floor. I'm not twisting and turning my hips. My hip is facing forward. You can place a pillow under your hips if it's necessary. And deep breaths in and long breaths out. Enjoying the stretch. A beautiful hip opener, stretching of your psoas muscles, the workout of the pelvic area. And we're also gathering, collecting good quality energy in our svadistana. And slowly leaning forward, just to relax a little bit more. Activating the parasympathetic nervous system after the extension, going into a forward bend. And coming back up, placing your hands with the fingers active, tucking back your toe and going into downward dog. First giving a global stretch to the body, exhale. And now lifting the left leg up and sliding it forward. And this time the right leg is stretched out. Again, gently extending with the neck slightly extended back. Like with each inhalation, I feel my spine long, and with each exhalation, I feel my body relaxing more and more. If there is any contraction anywhere in the body, with the exhalation, I suggest myself, my muscles, to let go, to relax. And bending forward. And again, placing my hands and tucking my right toe, going into downward dog, and stretching here for a little while, exhale, and coming into a plank position, and coming down slowly. And here I'm going to stay down, placing the right hand on the floor, left on top, and my chin My toes are pointed towards each other, and just relaxing in this lying down position. If you want to go deeper, this is actually an asana. If you want to go deeper in this asana, you can focus your attention in the area of your pubic bone. And that will do. Again, placing your hands next to the chest and rolling back into a seated position. We will continue with pranayama. We will sit in a cross-legged position with our left leg close to our pelvis and the right leg is outside. Starting the pranayama as usual with 3 ventilation breaths, strong exhalation through the mouth, inhalation through the nose. And taking a moment to relax. And now we will perform Sitkarin pranayama, in which we have our teeth pressed against each other and our tongue is pressing against our teeth. So we make this weird sound as we are inhaling. So we inhale through the mouth, through our teeth, as deep as possible, abdominal, thoracic and clavicular breath, and hold it for a few seconds, feeling the entire breath, the energy moving towards the pubic bone, to the pelvic area. And then exhaling through the nostrils. So inhale through the mouth, exhale through the nostrils, through the nose. Let's begin. First, a regular exhalation. And we will repeat it 3 more times. And now changing our legs, the right foot will go in. It's also healthier for our hips to keep swapping. And that will do. Taking a moment to observe the effects, the sensations in our body, in our physical body, especially in the area of the pelvic floor. your state of mind, your state of emotions. And that will do. This concludes our Creative Spark Yoga program. If you want to go deeper, you can perform the asanas, the static ones, longer and increase the repetitions. And especially give more time for pranayama to go deeper and deeper. Congratulations, you did something great for yourself. Thank you.